Okay, now we're going to go over snap shooting from a laydown bunker. The basic same principles apply when it comes to keeping your elbow in, your tank in that pocket, and using your barrel for the tip of your nose. The major difference is, obviously, is you got to be down low on your knees. What you don't want to do is go down to both knees. When you go down to both knees, it may feel real comfortable for your snap shooting, but if you see an opportunity to move, you know, one of those small windows, or you shoot out your mirror so you can make the next move, you have to stand up to both legs. So you have to pick the left leg up and then pick the right leg up and then make the run. Now you don't want to have to do that because a lot of times those windows are so small that you'll lose it, so you'll get shot in the gap. So what you want to do is you want to keep one leg up. You keep one leg up. I like to keep the inside leg up because that's my power leg. So as soon as I shoot my mirror, I see the move, I can push off that leg and take off. Also, by having that here, when you're in here and you're snap shooting, you use that leg to be your power. So you push with that leg and it rotates you over this other foot. So you can go real quick in and out, making your snapshots. And then like I said, bang, I shoot my mirror, he's gone, immediately I can take off. Or you notice he switches sides, there's a quick window, and I'm running. Now like I said earlier, you can use anything you want for a bunker when you're practicing your snap shooting. It doesn't have to be an air bunker or anything, just anything you can hide behind. Now, when you first start, you may want to use something big like a soccer ball, paint box, anything like that, and then you can work your way down to a pod, a cone. I like to use like a little small fence pole, and with that you can also start increasing the distance, you know, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet, and a lot of that depends on the position you play. If you're a front player, a lot of times your shots are a lot closer, so you want to learn how to get that, you know, quick shot on that small target, you know, up close, whereas a back guy, it's a whole different shot when you're snap shooting, you know, 120 feet, 170 feet, depending if you're playing X-ball or 7-man. So when you first start off, you're not really too worried about the speed you're going in and out. You're worrying about your technique, how you're holding your gun, how you're moving your body. So you can go slow. You want to learn how to get that shot on that target, just in and out, you know, at just whatever speed you feel comfortable, and really concentrating, like I said, on the mechanics of it. But as you get the mechanics down and you're hitting that target over and over, that's when you can start picking up your speed. You know, in and out, snap, snap, snap. Where you're hitting that bunker, you know, or that target 5-6 times in, you know, 2-3 seconds. You want to get in and out real quick. Now, what a lot of pros like to do is they like to get that snap, and when they put that person in, they want to stay on the outside, so they're snapping from the outside here, back in, back out. So they're trying to keep control, because if you're always on the inside, snapping out and then coming in, the other person has the advantage. Now, as soon as you snap out and they're in, you stay on the outside. So when they come out, you shoot right back out instead of on the in, out and in. So like I talked about earlier, using different bunkers and different targets to shoot at. Downrange, we got a cone, which is a big cone, and then a pole. So we'll start off showing, you know, you can hit the bigger target and then move into the smaller target, which is a pole. From there, we're going to go into snapping and wrapping. All right, now we're going to go over the snap and wrap. When you snap and wrap, it's a quick shot on your opponent. He goes in, you wrap on someone else. You're not always going to hit him, but sometimes you can catch him off guard, get a paintball on him, or scare him so they don't make any advancement up the field.
When you're loading your gun, make sure you keep your gun up. Try to keep shooting your gun, pop your hopper open, pull your pod, and dump that paint in there. Try not to spill it on the ground, but never stop shooting your gun when you're loading your hopper. When we're playing, you hear a lot of us yelling things like G's and ups and cans and Doritos and stuff like that. And basically, every team has their own set of codes that they use to communicate with each other. What we're trying to do is communicate with each other, but not let the other team know what we're talking about. So what we say is, G1, that means we shot somebody. 6 up, that means we lost somebody. If the guy's in the snake, that's the bunker that looks like the snake, etc. A lot of things that we do is we do baiting. So we'll tell a guy to bait a guy, and that means let him shoot at you so that I can shoot at him. Or if you have a neighbor, that means you got a guy on the other side of your bunker, that means you're supposed to go get him. So every team's got their own codes. You just have to develop the codes that you feel the most comfortable with. The key is to have good communication and good teamwork with your partners. You can't have good communication, can't have good teamwork without good codes.
G4 back center, Red! G4 back center! Baiting is a technique. It takes lots of communication and teamwork. You and your teammate are luring a player out into a wrapping position. You're letting that player wrap onto you, and you're setting up the kill for your teammate.